Galloway's support through sight loss. Galloway's get active. Longton Croft wildlife.
Okay everyone, here we are. We're at Longton Croft. It's Jamie and James again, and we're going to bring you on another of the Galloway's audio described walks. And in this video we're going to show you probably more of the wildlife you can see around Longton Croft. So let's carry on and see what we can find. Come on, let's go.
Video showing a view out across one of the lakes. There's reeds all around the sides, the trees, and now showing a close-up of one of the reeds. It's got views across the lake, trees on the far side, reflections in the water. You can hear the birds singing. Now showing a moorhen with a white tail. Looks like a black and white bird, and it's swimming with a jerky head motion. Some pale blossom of the blackthorn. Now I've got a robin high in a tree singing away. Now in a similar tree we've got a great tit, which is about the same size as a robin. It's got a yellow breast with a black stripe down. It's got a black cap and its back is an olive green colour. It's just preening itself. You can just hear it call there, that little plink plink. Now showing some pale yellow primroses, which is a small flower. There's another close-up of a robin. The robins around Croft are really friendly, and if you are lucky you can get them to feed out your hand. You take some mealworms or some seed or something. I've got another view looking across one of the lakes. It's a little bit misty. Now I've got another moorhen close up with some green reeds behind it. It's sort of a bluey dark grey bird. It's got white patches on its wings and it's got a red beak tipped with yellow, and like I say, it swims with its head going in a jerky motion. It's just pecking at the water, probably picking little insects up off the surface. Mute swan is on its nest behind some reeds. The mute swan is the UK's largest bird. Now there's a pair of them, and the other is swimming away with the reflection in the water. This one is probably the male. Large white bird with a black and orange beak. It's now swimming up past two Canada geese which look to be on a ramp. The swan has got its wings sort of half spread in a big arc, making itself look bigger to imitate the Canada geese. We've got a pair of coots fighting about. The coot is a black bird with a white bald patch on its head and a white beak and a bright red eye. Now I've got a pochard, which is another duck, about the size of a mallard, and its head and breast look a bit like a Duracell battery. It's got a copper coloured head, black breast, red beak and a red eye, and it's grey on its back. I'm showing a great crested grebe, which is just about to dive under the water. And it's just come up and it's just swallowing a large fish that it's just captured. It's a bit bigger than a mallard, a lot more slender. It's got a long pointed beak which it uses for fishing, and it's got what looks like little horns on the top of its head, but they're tufts of feathers with orange browns, white face and a white breast with grey back. He's now just having a bit of a bath. There's a mallard for comparison just swimming behind. Showing a sign that says visitor centre with a blue arrow. It's a wooden sign. Now near the visitor centre there's a Canada goose stood on one leg. It's got a black neck and head with a white bar, white chest and grey brown body and back. Now showing a real close up of its head. You can see it's got a black eye, black beak and the white bar on its back of its head and chin. That's the geese honking as they swim away. Now showing a pair of mallard. The male has a bright metallic green head, yellow beak and a palish body. The female is drab brown with lovely patterns of different shades of brown. If you'd like to know more about this area, there is a video that we did of the walk, so that'll show you, if you watch that, that'll show you a way around. Now showing a close-up of a male mallard with like a metallic bottle green head, yellow beak and pale grey and brown back. Now I've got a wood pigeon, it's pecking away at some seed people have put down for it. Larger than the pigeons you would find in town. It's sort of a grey pinky bird with a white collar, and it has like a metallic green just above the white of the collar. Now there's a grey squirrel. It's sat upright with its tail cocked over its back. It's got a white chest and greys and grey fur. Now there's another one just topping away from a tree, foraging for food. Again, these can be quite tame round here as well. The bird singing in the background again. Just showing a close-up of it foraging. It's looking for seeds that people have dropped for the birds. Video's now showing some stills. One is a robin with its beak open singing. Another robin close up. Some bright yellow flowers of the coltsfoot. Great crested grebe. A great tit. Butter bar, small purple flower. A nuthatch, which is a woodpecker sized bird. And a blue tit.
Okay everyone, so that's just a short video showing you some of the wildlife that you can see around Longton Croft. We have done a guided walk round here before, so I'll pop a link to that in this video so you'll be able to go back and check the walk out. Like I say, for this video it's just to show you what sort of wildlife you might be able to see here. and it's quite close as well. So hope you've enjoyed watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.